All right, political relationship advice.
Oh, God. Here we go. All right. I want to hear this one.
I literally unfollow people on Twitter if all they do is talk politics.
Yeah.
Unless you're rational, you're kind of trashing both sides. But, like, you know, if you, it's going to be like, you know, so Trump just did this. It's just like, all right.
Tattletaling.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Trump.
One-sided. Right?
Dude, Conan O'Brien had the funniest fucking joke about Trump. They go, how do you handle the whole Trump situation? What's the hardest part about the Trump situation right now? He goes, trying to write a joke that's more absurd than what's actually happening. I like how Trump on Twitter is just considered normal now, that like a president has the time to, I don't even, like, people shit on me all the time. I don't even get back to them.
Right.
Watching the, quote, leader of the free world.
Right.
Just so you know, that wasn't a stain on my tie. That was actually a presidential seal here. All right. Political relationship advice. Hey, Billy Willie Cuntcock. I don't know what that means. That's one with a little bit of alliteration. Two pair. Love the podcast and, of course, the stand-up. Thank you. You're the only comic that actually makes me bust out laughing. Wait till you see Todd's special.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm a 21-year-old guy, and I've been seeing this girl now for about 9 months. She's great, treats me good, loyal, and is pretty. All of these relationship things, they always start off like a horror movie. Well, that was all sunshine, everything. I'm 21, prime of my life.
About to get dark as shit.
Everything's going great. All right. The main problem I have, though, is she is a big Democratic. His problem is she's a big Democratic, and he's a super conservative. She's black, and I'm almost as white as you. Oh, God, this is like a fucking bad porno. She gets upset when I post political stuff on Facebook, like a pro video of Trump, but yet she posts all this stuff about kneeling for flags, and Obama is all that. Yeah, dude, this relationship's not going to fucking last.
Yeah, it's doomed.
She wouldn't even talk to me when I wore a Trump shirt.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like this is a guy who like sort of saw how the Nazis were baited into running over somebody with a car, going, well, you know, there's hatred on both sides. Dude, I really wanted to side with you, but you know, this is like astoundingly fucking like. Yeah, I respect the fact that you like Trump and all of that shit and you want to wear his T-shirts, but your confusion that she gets upset is a little fucking weird. It pisses me off, but I don't want to ruin the whole relationship over something as dumb as politics.
It's too late.
Since you are already in an interracial relationship and for a lot longer than me, period. What's your advice? ? The lovely Mia. It's Nia with an N. Can tell me her 2 cents as well, even though she'll just side with the chick. Just kidding. Thanks. And as always, go fuck yourself. P.S. Tom Brady's the greatest of all time. Sir, I got to be honest with you. Like, if you don't understand why she is upset, you'd have to try to put yourself in her position and then read some of the shit and some of his opinions, I guess, would be the best way to do it. But, like, you're not just a conservative. If you're, like, rocking the T-shirt, like, you're all in. You know what I mean? Like,
my Jewish girlfriend hates when I wear my swastika T-shirts. Yeah.
Now, do you think it's that bad? I mean, he hasn't run like.
No, but I'm just saying.
Is he like a Trump? Is he like a Hitler light? What kind of booze would Hitler be?
What's that?
Hitler's got to be like moonshine. So where's Trump? Jaeger?
Trump would be like...
He's a Jaeger bomb.
He's like a shitty bourbon.
Goldschlager. Yeah, he's like...
aluminum flakes instead of gold flakes.
Yeah, Johnny Walker Red. And there's no...
Beefeater.
Yeah, there's no fucking... whatever, soft drink to fucking mix with it. What's the worst, when you were broke, what's the worst beer you ever had?
Me?
Yeah, college age.
Shit. Milwaukee's Best. Or Natty Bo, National Bohemian. It was pretty damn bad.
Oh, you know what I always hated was fucking Busch Light.
Wow.
Busch Light was like Busch itself. was just that was just like it was like water, and then they watered that down. We used to. I never, something. I never got into Pabst Blue Ribbon because I resented the hipsters that were drinking them, because it used to be this blue collar beer that all these fucking townies drank, and then all these hipster people were wearing their
flannel shirts.
Well, those shirts for a while where they were wearing like the gas station shirt that had somebody else's name on it, where they actually had to do the fucking job and they found it in some thrift shop. Like my fantasy was that they ran into the guy who owned the shirt and they just walked up like, yeah, hey, I'm Jim.
That's my shirt.
I just needed a shirt, and then he gets the shit kicked out of him. But most of my fantasies are violent. My advice is to, I don't know, get a bunch of empathy. I don't know. I don't see this thing working. I just don't see it working. That's going to be like, because you guys are so, if you're that far away from each other, you're not going to get married and have kids.
No.
Yeah, that's like...
Yeah, they're going to be fighting over them politically, too. Like, so what, they're going to be Democrats or conservatives when they grow up. And then,
right.
That's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah. So, enjoy banging her. And
while she lets you?
While she lets you, and then I would I would just be like... Yeah, but he's also 21. He doesn't know. He generally seems like he doesn't understand, unless that was just, sometimes people just lie and they're writing crazy shit.